ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you have been assembled here today to deliberate upon a case that has captured the attention and, dare I say, the amusement of our town. The defendant, known to us as Mr. Mischief, is a resident of our local zoo and is accused of stealing a banana from a young child, hereby referred to as the plaintiff. The facts of the case as presented are as follows. On the afternoon of June 18, 2024, the plaintiff was enjoying a day at the zoo with their family. In their possession was a banana, a simple snack intended to provide sustenance during their visit. It is alleged that Mr. Mischief, a monkey known for his playful demeanor and curious nature, did willfully and intentionally take the banana from the plaintiff without permission. The defense has argued that Mr. Mischief's actions were driven by instinct and that the zoo's environment, which encourages interaction between animals and visitors, played a significant role in the events that transpired. Furthermore, the defense contends that the value of the banana, both monetarily and nutritionally, is negligible and does not warrant the charges brought forth. On the other hand, the prosecution maintains that the act of taking the banana constitutes theft, regardless of the defendant's species or the item's value. They argue that the zoo's policies regarding animal and visitor interactions were clearly violated and that the plaintiff experienced distress as a result of the defendant's actions. As jurors, your duty is to weigh the evidence presented by both sides and to determine, beyond a reasonable doubt, whether Mr. Mischief is guilty of the crime of theft. In your deliberations, you must consider the intent of the defendant, the context of the zoo environment, and the impact on the parties. The law defines theft as the unauthorized taking of property with the intent to deprive the rightful owner of it permanently. While Mr. Mischief is not a human being and does not possess the same legal responsibilities, he is nonetheless subject to the rules and regulations of our society, which serve as a societal contract in this unique setting. You must also ponder the broader implications of your verdict. A decision to convict could set a precedent for how we view and treat animal behavior in human-controlled environments. Conversely, a decision to acquit may affirm the need for greater understanding and tolerance of the natural instincts of our animal counterparts. In your hands lies not only the fate of Mr. Mischief, but also the reflection of our values as a society. I urge you to consider the evidence with care, to discuss with open minds, and to render a verdict that speaks to justice, compassion, and the rule of law. As you deliberate on the matter before you, it is essential to consider the nature of the environment in which this incident occurred. The zoo is a place where the wild meets the curated, where animals from diverse habitats are brought together for the purpose of conservation and entertainment. It is a place where humans and animals interact under circumstances that are, by their very nature, artificial and controlled. In considering the defendant's actions, you must also reflect on the concept of possession. In the wild, the notion of ownership is foreign. What one can take is one's own. Yet within the confines of the zoo, we impose human constructs of property and ownership. Is it just, then, to hold Mr. Mischief to standards of behavior that are inherently human? Moreover, let us ponder the role of those responsible in this here zoo habitat. They bear the responsibility of ensuring the safety and well-being of both the animals in their care and the visitors who come to observe them. Could it be that this incident highlights a need for better safeguards or clearer guidelines to prevent such occurrences? The plaintiff, a child, came to the zoo to learn and to marvel at the wonders of nature. The loss of their snack, while unfortunate, has provided a first-hand experience of the unpredictability of animal behavior. This event may serve as a valuable lesson in respect and caution when interacting with animals, even in settings designed to bridge the gap between us. In your discussions, you may also consider the reaction of the public to this case. The court of public opinion is often quick to judge, swayed by emotion rather than reason. Your verdict will send an exceptionally profound message to this community